signs you could have stayed. It's only over when the day is done. I never knew you was a runner, yeah. I mistook you for a son. It don't matter what we think when it's all over. 'Cause this is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah. This is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah.
Archie, is it fun?
Fun.
Fun.
After me. Ready? Happy?
Happy.
New?
New?
New.
Was wrong to say I wouldn't change a thing, 'cause in the story of our lives, the best of times through color glass, time rolls on enough to let me move on past, but every little now and then it creeps on back to shape my smile.
Today is April 4th, 2022. This is video number 2. This was the last prayer that I did in video 1. Okay, to start this, let's refresh. I did this on my last video, but I'm doing it again here. $330.81. Now the numbers start matching with the estimate. Okay, before they were not matching. Now that I'm showing the other side, and I think they went it right. All right, so I have a lot to share with you. Let's go on Twitter. Okay, let's continue with the tweets. This was the last tweet that I did. First tweet on for this video. All right, there's this. Silence is the ultimate weapon of power. Harry and Meghan show leadership by refusing to have their agenda controlled by tabloid, the world's most influential people. That is true for sure. Okay, spot on. Confidence is silent and security are loud. Wow, that's a very good quote here. That is true. Okay, a man silent from their pair. Or are you having a laugh? What? When was the last time you saw Meghan? I'm telling you, they don't know how to mind their own business. My goodness. Yeah, when was the last time you heard about Meghan? You hear about Invictus. Well, I didn't share some of them, but on Twitter, you hear Invictus. They highlighting their players and all of that. But nothing about Harry and Meghan. Okay, or the royal family and or the firm. Okay, what is it? Someone say something in there. What did they say? I'm not going to stay too long in this here. Let's see here. Roughly around February 23rd, planted seat arrangement, planted everything, including making sure she had a solo walk, and by pushing her lap dog to the back. Oh my God, these people are ridiculous. These people are ridiculous. Are you fucking kidding me? Wow. Then of course, share the facts Sunday has always. Did they went out to dinner? I think that was like a how do you call this? Was it a cell phone picture? And then they probably sell it. Look at how they're having a good time. Look at how they're having a good time. Look at it. They even try to make what is it? How do you call this? A little bit privacy, a little bit. My goodness. I mean, they can tell people what to do when they go in a restaurant. That's not their establishment. Poor Eugenie. If you saw video number 1, father and mother are throwing the York sisters under the bus with scandals. I think that time that she came, probably to look for advice. There was trouble brewing. She came to get advice from William. From Harry. How can she approach this? Because I don't think she trusts anybody over there. That's probably what. And I truly hope their husbands stick by them. I truly hope. Let's see. This is where you see if your partner is really true. Alright, the facade that they probably thought it was, they're marrying into the royal family. I'm not saying they were. I'm talking about their husbands, the York sisters' husband. I'm not saying they were. But this is where the test is gonna come. Now that the parents are throwing the daughters under the bus, we're gonna see how strong their love is. Because there was something happening with I think it was the husband, who went out on a boat with some women and stuff like that. I think I shared it with you guys, but I was gonna do a research video about marriage and all of that, but I decided not to do it. I think it was because of time. But that scandal that the York sisters are in is gonna be a test for their husband to see how supportive they are. Because Harry went through it. Meghan went through it. Okay? They stuck together to fight the nonsense that was being thrown at them. So this is the same test the York sisters family are gonna be dealing with. Now that they have kids, let's see how the husbands are. If they marry for fame or for love. This is that. Alright, their love is gonna be put in on the test here. Alright, look at them. They look at Harry looking at her, listening, having a good time away from that infested place. She probably wanted to get away from all the nonsense that's going on. Now that we find out. Alright, so they could say all they want. They could bring their nonsense here. Harry, this is a private thing. They went out to dinner. You could say all your nonsense you want, but that was their private thing. Okay, you know the media don't have to put her in the papers, right? She doesn't actually have a say over what goes in the paper. You know that, right? Unless they put her kids, because right now they're protecting their kids. So Harry and Meghan already know that. If they are in a public place, you could take a picture as much as you want. But when with their kids, that's where the problem is. Because California, I remember when they were moving to California, when they found out they were moving in California, they were saying, oh, this is where all the celebrities is and this and that. And I went to check and I did a video and I was like, California have the strongest, paparazzi kind of law in the books. So you mess with their kids, that's where the line cross. And Harry have already showed that too. He went after them. I think one of the paparazzi things went bankrupt. All right, you know the media don't have to put her in the papers, right? She doesn't actually have a say over what goes in the paper. You know that, right? If her having one evening out in 3 months is bothering you, don't engage with those papers, magazine, and website. Hope that helps. I'm telling you. It's called Money Talks. Sunny offers money. Oh my God, these people are lunatic. They gave a price. Sunny says, sure. Well, maybe the person who took the picture, that's the only thing that I could say. Whoever took the picture, because I don't think it's Harry who did that. Okay, everyone has a price, and guess what keeps this media outlet? Oh, whatever. Okay, this is the thing. They're coming into the Sussex Squad's timeline to spew nonsense. You'll see what I'm talking about. I think I have a tweet that discussed that. Okay, or the royal family or the firm. Okay, what's the story with Harry's hair? What is it? Is your problem? My goodness. Would perm or reckon? Oh my God. Let me leave this. This is just stupid conversation here. Alright, let's go to the next tweet. Okay. Oh, this one was hilarious. I'm telling you, Vanessa Eugen is hilarious. She's the same thing as Page Master. Okay, the same thing. The British media anthem Who are we? Royal expert? Who do we want? Harry and Meghan to let us into their circle. When will it happen? Never. I was laughing. Someone is about to exit. Perhaps that should be the new British national anthem. That's what I said here. Oh, I can't believe 11 people like it. And there's me laughing about it. Okay, there's that. Okay, seriously. And that's the gospel truth. Okay, it's killing them. Yep, that's right. They so badly want that access. Yep, desperately. And you know what's really cool with the squad? Majority, I could create videos every single day. Technically, I have. There are times I took off. You won't even know because I have so much content to share with you. The squad don't really care what Harry and Meghan are doing. We don't need to know all of their personal scoop. Okay, whatever they're doing, we don't care. Sometimes when there's nothing going on, the squad just put a picture from back then and start a conversation, and we have our conversation going. This is the thing. We don't need to know what Harry and Meghan are doing privately. All right, but guess what? Once they have a event, the Invictus is coming. There's tweet coming out saying, be ready, we're gonna have, you know, this party going on and this and that. So which means you better be on Twitter on that day. All right, we don't need to know Harry and Meghan's private life. We do not. I really don't care what they do, to tell you the truth, for myself, speaking for myself. But for some reason, the others, they want to know. They want to know. Okay, I just spat out the water in my mouth. I swear, Sussex squad, y'all are crazy. I love it. All right, we keep it real. That is true. I'm telling. Look at this. You don't even. You could hear this. It's like a voice going in your head. They saying that. Who are we, royal expert? Who do we want? Harry and Meghan let us into their circle. When will it happen? Never. Oh my God, let's see what other squaddies are saying. Okay, them clown. They had to learn it, know it, live it, and suffer. That is true. But the squad are just laughing. This is the thing. I swear, when I saw it, I was cracking up. Alright, let's go to the next tweet. The squad are crazy for sure. Yeah, it was said that we're baiting and criticizing a certain incandescent person, say it and so. Alright, this is the tweet that I was talking about. Alright, some people be coming on our street while we're minding our own. If they had stayed in their miserable shit show, how will they know what we're talking about? Like the thing we just said here from the last tweet. Like the dinner that it's Harry and Meghan who sold it and all of that. I'm like, woman, please. All right, there's my comment here. Some people be coming on our street while we're minding our own. If they had stayed in their miserable shit show, how will they know what we're talking about? Squaddies be blacking left and right, trying to avoid negative energy. Why will Sussex squad baiting useless? Get nothing meaningful he's offering. Yeah, that's me here. Let's see. I did it an hour ago when I turned on my computer. Right when and who said the Sussex Squad podcast on Palace Confidential, he claimed that Sussex supporters are baiting Prince William and criticize him for every little thing. I mean, there's a tweet that I came across. I think it was Joanne who tweeted it, and I respond to something and I said, what did I say? I said something that the Sussex squad went through so much. We know how to be empathy and understanding people's feeling. I'm just paraphrasing what I said. And then someone came and commented and said, why are we something, we always blasting people who doesn't agree with us. And I was like, you say some stupid things, we put you in your place, something like that. All right, let's see. I hope I come across that tweet. Prince William, interesting, doesn't exist in our Sussex street. There it is. We ain't bothered with anything about him, but if we see any double standard treatment toward Harry and Meghan from his rats, we'll call it out. That's exactly that. I didn't even see this tweet. And that's something I was paraphrasing from one of the tweets that I said. Okay, we're discussing his action, aka things he's actually done. He's got some he's got some option. One, ignore the squad. There it is. We're not going away. And two, do better. That way, there's nothing nearly as much for him to be embarrassed about. Three, do both 1 and 2 because he wants to be a good monarch. He wants to be a good monarch. Okay, that's the nature of royal coverage. If he doesn't like it, he should leave. That is true. That's the squad spitting out the same they be putting with Meghan or the Sussexes. They all wanted to persecute a mixed race woman and peace and not get called out on their blatant misogynoir. Okay, oh, is Baby Baldy having a shitty month? Good. What is it? I did say I wasn't gonna cover the trip that they did, the Caribbean tour. But when you start seeing the nonsense that was going on, it was unavoidable. It's not like I was telling lies. I was showing you the people who were talking in the camera, and I give my opinion on things. You do the thing. If it looks stupid, and I don't know, you have to highlight the thing that was going on. My goodness, especially after the nonsense you put Meghan through. Okay, other than that, we will be minding our own business. I won't even know you went on a Caribbean trip. Okay, are we talking about the same people who tormented a pregnant woman about black nail polish, one shoulder dress, holding her husband's hand? May I need to say more? Must be a joke. They forgot already? This is the squad. You waking them up, and then now you're saying that they bother you. My goodness. Nobody cares about him that much. Okay, true, unless he's being a racist. That's the thing here. Okay. What they mean is they think we're baiting them. The incandescent one doesn't even know or care who we are. Also, we're not the ones constantly creating new accounts to target us as fast as we black them. That's the thing that I was saying. Because the squad are blacking them. Okay, it's not our fault. They are just that pathetic. Okay, who? Us? Surely not. I plead the fifth is the incandescent one above criticism. He's definitely not perfect, so what makes him so special that he shouldn't be criticized? Okay, as if we do anything like that. There's a laugh. We're just playing. They need to stop being so sensitive. Jeez. Alright, there's the laugh here. There's that. Poor baby want a little cheese with that wine. Baiting him. Is he here? Okay, if he is, we can stop all the gentle teasing and really show our teeth and claws. Oh my god. Oh my god. This look a lot like Michael Sheen. Am I anywhere near the mark? Okay, there's this. All right, let's move on. Okay, I don't want to pass an hour and then the next few tweets I have to go to another video. Okay, let's see here. Maybe it was Squaddies. This was the tweet. I bookmarked my thing here. Some people, specifically world leaders, fail to see diversity is what makes things work. Okay, I'm gonna stop short here and go to the original tweet that I responded to. Okay, Squaddies, we are a diverse group from around the world, and I love that about us. And there's me respond here. Some people, specifically world leaders, fail to see diversity is what makes things work. Different perspective, views, cultures, religion, skin tone, etc. So we understand pain, sorrow, anger, hunger, lack thereof. We are a compassionate bunch because we've been through some stuff. That was my thing here. Did the person deleted it? Let's see here. Okay, so this is the comment that I got from it. Okay, why then do Squaddies so viciously attack anybody with a different view, opinion, perspective to theirs? If you're not, this is why sometimes I don't like to post things on Twitter. I rather comment on the squad stuff, and this is me responding to her. She, after all of this, she came and commented on my thing. All right, she said, why then the Squaddies so viciously attack anybody with different views, opinion, perspective to theirs? And that's my response. You say stupid things, then you get checked. Pretty much that. Oh, somebody responded. That's Joanne. That's right. Okay, you say stupid things, you just get checked because the tabloid, the UK tabloid, never got a pushback. This is the first time in many centuries they're being checked for the nonsense that they're spewing. All right, they're saying lies left and right. They forget the lies that they mention, and they never get checked. So the Squaddies are calling on them. Why? Because you're saying some false allegation on Meghan. Some of us who knows the truth will call you out on it. All right. So let's see what other people are saying. So now I went through mine and someone responded. So now let's go to the other 18. Okay, when they try to pigeonhole us, we show them we are massive and diverse. Love us. There it is. Wow. Absolutely, Joe. From this is where all of us are from, all over the world. Sussex squad. And what's really funny about that is that some squad, when I started covering the squad, some tweet with you guys, some squad who just got up and said, okay, let's say it's 6 a.m. or 8 a.m. on their time zone, and say, okay, squaddies, I'm from this, I'm taking over, you could go to sleep now. I don't know if I've shared this before. There's some squad who be doing that. If they are, let's say, on a different time zone, and they got up and say, okay, I got you, Sussex squad, and they show an emoji or some GIF of them giving a high five. Okay, I got this covered now. This is what's good with the Sussex squad. We all over the world. Alright, they had never saw pushback like that before. That's for sure. Squaddies are best. I thought there were only lone voices at first, but Meghan is the face of a movement. Love it. Okay, 100%. I'm with you. Okay, where's the squad video? So great. Amen. There's that. Alright, so do I. It's what makes the group unique and fun. I love reading everyone's tweet. They're intelligent, loyal, compassionate, strong, and at times very hilarious. What more could I ask for? Yep. So there's mine here. I read that already. So let's go to the next tweet. Yep. Next tweet. Let's see here. Alright, quote, Prince William planned to reinvent Prince of Wales will reveal. Duke will opt for, quote, hope not hand-wringing as he axes half Charles' staff, send Kate around the world on her own, and focuses on handful of charity. What? Okay, so this is a small thread. I'll click on this so I could put the link in the description for you guys. You could read it. It's very small. I can't read this. I'm not even gonna try, but I'll put the link in the description for you. Okay, there's this. As feared by Charles' team, the Cambridges did eclipse the Prince of Wales in the term of coverage, although far from all of it positive, referring to the failed Caribbean tour. Okay, the Duke, who has his own dedicated office entirely separate from that of Prince Charles, will inherit about £22 million a year from the Duchy of Cornwall when he succeeds his father. I think and was it this video, the first video, where I said I don't think this thing is gonna transfer to William. There's a possibility it might go to what's her name, Camilla's son. You never know. Yeah, the funds are used to subsidize the Prince of Wales official and charitable activities. From what we know, with all the scandals that's going on, that's just a wink wink. Okay, the funds are used to subsidize the Prince of Wales official and charitable activities, as well as to pay for any children, but William will be free to use any saving as he sees fit, including plowing money into the Royal Foundation. Okay, man, this thing is gonna be wiped out because these people do not know financing. Okay, it's a little complicated. The Prince of Wales' annual income from the Duchy of Cornwall has risen by nearly 3% to £22.2 million, but is expected to fall by a significant amount next year due to the coronavirus pandemic, account shows. That was April 2nd. Right? The age, and this is why they always show their report late. And I've said this before in one of my old videos. They always show their report late because they have to shift money someplace else. Okay, this age badly, quote, Kate, the Duchess of Cambridge, quote, moving pieces, end quote, in the Royal Palace to ensure sister-in-law Meghan Markle and Prince Harry relocate to Africa and stop stealing attention away from her and William. This is what happened when you want the spotlight. You wanted it, there it is. Believe me, spotlight don't leave anything unseen. You're gonna see it. And this is why I can't believe that these people, they want to be on the spotlight because they doing some shady stuff. It's not like they were doing things clean and in a manner that is appropriate. Everything was shady, unethical behaviors, but yet they still want the spotlight. What do you think was gonna happen? Your shady stuff was gonna be front and center as well. Alright, that's my response here. What in the name? The Queen is still alive. Is there a master plan somewhere? But okay, that's their bubble. Let them live in it the way they want to. Yeah, this is what I'm saying with this. already trying to making plan if when Prince Charles become king and all of that. And I'm like, the queen is still alive. What are you trying to do now? Okay, he can plug the sun and bring to earth. He'll still not be globally loved because he's Charles incarnated, while Harry is Diana's embodiment. Okay, did you guys not hear that Baldy was upset that Wady was the focus on the tour and he was overlooked? What? You mean you still want to be... I'm telling you, these people, they love spotlight. I think they were giving him a favor by highlighting the wife, because that thing was a disaster. Why would you want to be front and center? But okay. Even then Wooden said it too. Baldy wants Wady out of the limelight so he can get it on his own. Oh my goodness. Wow. Like I'm saying, they're not doing anything ethical. Why would you want to be the spotlight? I would be more than happy to put the wife front and center, because based on logical thinking, if your wife is doing something good, it's also a good thing for you as well, because you are partners. So let her take the blame while your name is off the hook.
Well, if we can give you the odd smile here and there, that's important. So, you know.
My goodness, it's so terrible. Knowing Wady has no public speaking skill, she'll be more exposed. There's the laugh. Okay, I know, right? And Roy Wright recently said he, quote, carried the conversation for both of them. These people need to pick a lane. Yes, he's definitely is going to try and get Kate out. Maybe this is the thing here. They're starting to create a narrative to get her out of the picture. I think it's the same playbook as Prince Charles. That's the same playbook. Oh my God. Like one tweet that I came across, when was that? Maybe yesterday? That one of the things they advised the squad said to Kate, don't go in the tunnel and France. My goodness. They doing the same thing. They're starting to the narrative to get her out of the limelight. Okay, he's definitely is going to try and get Kate out of the way by giving her trivial projects. Okay, and it will work. Just dress her up and parade her around. People don't expect anything from her. Phew. And then she got that ring in her finger. That's all. Now I see why I came across that other tweet that said that. Oh my goodness. Okay, it won't work with this generation. Will is sending Kate off. What's that? On her own. Okay. Will is sending Kate off on her own because he feels he has helped her enough and she's overshadowing him too. He thinks he can take the limelight for himself with her out of the way. Watch the pace as he watches Wady embarrasses herself to prop himself. Oh my God, these people are crazy. This tweet is from account you black. Okay, I don't want to see it. Okay, are you serious? Kid get her high from Botox injection. Maybe she try a baby bottle of milk. Her skin. Okay, I don't want to talk about that. William can get away from Botox. Okay, so you could read it yourself. So this is the next failed attempt at the reinvention. Why is nobody advising him to shut the hell up? Harry said it. They're giving them bad advice. They probably putting nonsense in his head that this tour was great, and then Kate get the positive coverage, so they want him to do some stupid things. This is it. Okay, it has become quite obvious that William can bear being close to his wife. That's for sure. Look at that, the Prince Philip Memorial. I pointed out they bring those two kids to put in between them, and then I compare it with Ford Fiesta and Edward, where the both sit next to each other and the kids sit at the end. Okay, there is no chemistry between them, and what better way to lead separate lives than to send wifey away on meaningless jollies and himself being free for a rose. That's for sure. Okay, I think they are finally getting the message. No more fake PDA. They have no chemistry or charisma. It's fine. Also, is this his attempt to be on the cover of newspapers? While she's gone, I'm sure he will be out doing 5-minute public event. Okay, talk about William. Count his chicken before they hatch. He should focus instead on acquiring the basic skill of not being a scheming. That's for sure. Manipulative, evil person. That's for sure. I mean, they're setting them for failure. Okay, Harry saw it. Alright, he said it. They're setting them for failure. This is what I want to say. Okay, this is what I want to say. It is funny that he is already planning for money that hasn't been given to him yet. Pump your brakes, son. Nothing is guaranteed for anyone. That's for sure. And this is what I was saying. This queen is still alive. And then you never know, if just when you think you're gonna grab it, someone's gonna wipe it off your fingertip. I have a feeling for some reason it's gonna go to what's her name, Camilla's son. Okay, hope. How much will that cost the taxpayers? And then the taxpayers should be screaming as well, sending her on some meaningless event. They have to travel with entourage. All this takes money. And then the what is it? The scandals that's going here left and right. All right, to find out where the money is coming from. Okay, I will focus on the plan to send Kate away. Let's say she does 5 foreign trips a year, keeping in mind the security transport. That's the thing I was just saying. Transportation, food, and clothing costs, I will say £450,000 a year. It might even be more with the amount of people that they traveling with. Fuel, let's not forget fuel for the plane and all of that. Okay, Kate Middleton, Denmark wardrobe costs staggering. What? What? Are they kidding me? £7,517. These people are crazy. And she put a link of it. My goodness. They vote, okay, quote, he is sending her around the world, end quote. Is she his employee? Has she not agency of her own? None of her own plans, not even a team effort. This is the thing. This is what I was saying. It should be a team thing, not a joint decision. Hey, they don't work as a team. Oh gosh, Meghan's podcast can't come fast enough. Oh gosh, Meghan's podcast can't come fast enough. That's for sure. Okay, it sounds as if there is a marital strife between Walmart and Kmart. It was inevitable. Okay, there from the start. Yeah, I mean, there was no love from the beginning. All right, William appeared to have a Messiah complex, wants to make a change to a role that's not automatically given to him. I mean, technically, based on the rules and stuff that's going on, but he's supposed to inherit it. But the way I see those people are dealing, and then you have the queen already giving Camilla that particular title that she should have once she die or she become when Charles become king. So things already being set in place. That because you cannot be, in my humble opinion, queen consort if you well, let me shut my mouth because I'm not over there. I don't know the law. Let me not give myself work to go search. Okay, Charles has to decide whether or not to give it to him, send Kate around the world so she doesn't interfere with him and his mistresses. Okay, LOL, who we look at if the queen's life support is ever switched off. Okay, the Messiah according to William. Okay, handful of charity. Perhaps some charities are saying no thanks, too much corruption, not enough benefits. Yeah, that's the thing here. All right. Question, how many is a handful? Answer, a small quantity, usually approximately equally to 5. The numbers of fingers on the hand. Why your brother have some games here? But I do know some charities don't care and will be fine being associated with them, even though they will make no impact. A royal connection is enough. That's the sad things here. Okay, and coming future queen of consort. Yep, she's really a beautiful woman. Okay, Billy will be in his 40s when he is what is it, POW, what is it, Prince of Wales. Okay, Prince of Wales, and possibly heading for 60 when he become king. All this is a hogwash. Okay, sending Kate around the world by herself when we were told that she's not comfortable on the world stage. Is he banishing her? Obviously. Or does she get a say? William / half of the staff. Where are the stories about the poor workers put out of a job? Shaking my head. Okay, it's painful, obvious. She's not comfortable in the least on the world stage, and William is more aware than anyone. Okay, Kate moving pieces to put Harry and Meghan in Africa. This is what happened. You're digging grave for somebody, you better dig one for yourself. Okay, and do less work than they do now. He is 40 years old without any real accomplishment, original idea, but put in action of his own. It's the same with Kate. For years, they have said they will work with the focus on fewer projects, but more hands-on involvement. It's just all talk. I mean, that's all they're good at. What did William said? Okay, giving a smile here and there. Here, they show they care. Okay, that's all they could do.
I'm sorry we can only come and give words and comfort, but we are thinking about you the whole time and we really care about what's going on. So
Sometimes it's that's more than financial.
well, if we can give you the odd smile here and there, that's important. So
Okay, I wanna hate, but I just feel so bad for her. Hey, I'm just gonna shut my mouth on this. William learned nothing from the past. Kate has always been more popular than him. He just now realized this. Ego is tearing them down brick by brick. I mean, whatever. Feel bad for what? There's this. She worked her entire adult life for this moment. This is exactly what she deserved. That's true. Oh my goodness. All right, let's see here. So if I understand this correctly, they're gonna send a commoner around the world on her own. So why do they need a royal family? Hey, that's another good question. Okay, what a train wreck this is going to be. There's this. Okay, how convenient. More time with Rose. That's exactly that. Okay, focus on Rose will be more like it. On her own or with someone, she will still bum. She hasn't got what it takes. She is one of the things that look and sound better the less you see of it. Oh my god. Maybe trying to perfect for egg is her problem. They say stress will age the crap out of you. I hope it backfires on him. It would be a hoot if she suddenly became Miss Congeniality on his manipulative shoddy butt. You never know. By doing this often, maybe that's the lesson she probably need. You never know. That's probably the lesson she will get more comfortable in the public eyes and be more at ease to do her things. Maybe going her own might be the easier way, because when William is around, maybe she's nervous, the pressure that he's putting on her. So by her own, you never know. Okay, who's been doing handwriting? Baldy loves playing with words. What an empty soul. All right, so there's more. What is this? Let's see here. And finds even more time to prune other gardens outside of their marriage. That's what William will do. Katie, like William, will continue to be the emotional stunt 16-year-old. William will continue throwing temper tantrum like a 5-year-old if he doesn't get his way. Okay, 2 of 2. They don't stick with project. They don't come up with original ideas and really put the work into their project. They aren't interesting and doing real work. Kate was an embarrassment when she met with Dr. Biden. Same thing with the speeches she made on tour, Denmark trip. I didn't even follow that. All I saw was picture of her going down a slide. Is that the same thing? I don't even know. Okay, just feel sorry for Catherine already. Majority, you know what? If you feel sorry, I don't need to read that, because this is what she wanted for Meghan. So now she's getting it. All right, this is what she wished for Meghan. Next tweet. All right, Republican claim Australians don't want Prince Charles as king as they unveil new plan to replace monarchy with a president. Okay, let's go into that, and then I'll go back to the comment. Okay, Republican plan Australian don't want Prince Charles as king as they unveil new plan to replace monarchy with president. Oh shoot, it's very small. I can't see it. Okay, it's very small, so I'll leave the link. You guys could check it on your own. Okay, let's read some of the comments. There's me here 2 hours ago. Hello Australia. Oh snap. Okay, just when Seabiscuit got her new future title from the hostage list. Okay, the Australians were watching how the Caribbean countries will pull off the Republic moves. Now they may become a bit bolder. Billy may inherit on the UK royal realm. No wonder he's ambitious to topple his dad out of the way. Many royalists want to sidekick Chuck too. Okay, it's been a standing agreement that Australia contract relationship with the British monarchy will expire at the end of the current monarch reign. Huh, I wasn't aware of that. Okay, by the time Charles becomes king, he will be ruling over UK only. Brit seems to be the only one not willing to hold the royal family accountable, and they are more than happy to welcome adulterers as king and queens Camilla. This is the thing here. That was one tweet that I remember respond. How am I supposed to feel sorry for the Brits when they keep on putting people in those things? I think it was a political thing that I retweet. I don't think I shared it. Yeah, and maybe only England before he's done. All right, Rick Mercer made a joke long ago about how Prince Harry went to Africa and out, and NFL got stuck with Camilla. LOL. We'd rather have Harry. Okay, who will want either one? Prince Charles, cash for honor. Prince William, racist, and William is a bully and lazy. That's why it's better to abolish the monarchy. Okay, change or they have outlived their usefulness. Harry and Meghan set a blueprint that involved work, something they seem to be allergic to. They are scared minor royals will follow their lead, and that's why they work so hard to smear them. Need scapegoats, scared to move. Okay, shit's getting real. That's for sure. Okay, then Canada. Okay, I wonder what the Prime Minister said with the Queen when he went over there. That's only some of us. Okay, I myself am fine the way it is, and our government is already messed up. We don't need a president. It won't make it better. There's some people who prefer the shit show that they have. Okay, that's her opinion. She has the right. Okay, I don't think even the majority in Britain want him as king. So, but then again, if you keep on voting this type of people in, then you're gonna still remain with the shit show that you guys have. Okay, of course Republicans are going to say that. There's a clue in the name. Okay, let's Australia. Let's go to the next tweet. What is this? I put a space in between. Okay, y'all out here talking about Invictus, but that doesn't make the wait to see Meghan and her man any easy. There's a laugh. Okay, we are trying, Professor. Anything to tide us to the next week. He is elevated, not just Archie's dad anymore. He was Meghan's man before he was Archie's dad. This is the thing the squad be talking about. Okay, Professor, 2 weeks waiting before seeing our fave is really hard, but we all try to be patient. I know that the squaddies will find something to cheer us up. I trust them. Okay, I think if Meghan isn't there, a few squaddies will remove the rest of the Harry's hair. Oh my god. Okay, a few squaddies will remove the rest of Harry's hair, myself included, by taking the special oil back. Oh my god. Okay, I can't wait to see that gorgeous woman looking even happier and healthier than the last time we saw her. I love Meghan Markle. She's probably working that private gym in her house, looking all fit and stuff. All right, let's see here. Just waiting and waiting and waiting. That GIF is funny. Just pushing the ball. Okay, why? What is taking so long? Right, I'm starting to think that there will only be squaddies and no sport fans. They're talking about the Invictus. Okay, I agree. There's the laugh. So true. Oh my god, the squad looks crazy. All right, let's do the next tweet. There's that. Professor bring out the squad out. Okay, there's this. All right. Oh, Chris Ship Royal. Okay, there's him and the the Netherlands. The mess. Okay, he's spoken. Wow. And no, for those asking, I'm not here for Invictus game. What the hell are you doing there then? Where is it? The Invictus isn't where it is at, The Hague? Oh my goodness. I didn't know royal voters were going. They just can't breathe without the Sussex, right? How did they get approved? According to him, it's pure happenstance. You mean something else is happening in the Netherlands? Well, I never. Isn't it 2 weeks' time? What will possibly be the reason for him to be there this early? Okay, trying to cause problem. I'm telling you. He will be asking people if they want the games and about security costs and about Harry not going to the memorial, you know, studying shit like they do. That's for sure. Harry have nothing to, they could spew all they want about the memorial. Okay, the main thing is, which I was completely against, but now I'm eating my word. Okay, I was wrong. Okay, I did not want him to go to the funeral because I was so scared for his safety. If you look at some of my videos, some of the things that I've said, and then it came out to be true where when he went to the unveiling, he had a chase. We didn't even know. All right, so I was scared for his safety. But come to find out now, maybe it was for the best. The main thing is the funeral, where the casket was there, he's saying his final farewell and all of that. But the other thing is just performative. Okay, that memorial, I think, was a way to ease the public of seeing, what's his name? Seeing Andrew. Okay, to see, oh, poor Andrew, he's working, he's frailing mom down the aisle. You remember before the memorial, all the BS they were saying, oh, she doesn't want to be seen on a wheelchair, and all the BS you could think of. Okay, but yet when you see them walking down the aisle, he wasn't really supporting her in terms of if she falls, that he will be able to carry her or something like that. No, he was just walking with her so people could feel that sorry. If he really was there to walk her down the aisle, how come he did not put her in front of her seat? Okay, so all this was performative, because they used the queen as that poor old lady kind of thing. Whenever they want people, the public, to feel sorry, they just mention the queen. Okay, so, and I came across another video where they're saying if the queen could forgive him, so the public must forgive her. Nah.
Richard Kay, do you think that the Queen has some sort of sense or feeling that she either believes or hopes that Andrew's been forgiven?
I think she would like to think that Andrew will be forgiven. But certainly I think what we do know from this is the Queen believes in Andrew, supports Andrew. The fact that Andrew was not convicted of any kind of criminal misdemeanor is important to her, I think. And I think she's sort of showing to the country at large, if you like, that if she, his mother, can forgive him, I am asking you in your hearts to show a modicum of forgiveness for him.
And I made a huge thing on my last video, not today's video, I think it was yesterday. Alright, so no, this was a performative thing to ease Andrew into the public eye and to people's face to feel sorry for her. Okay, for him, okay, and the queen. Alright, so it's not gonna work. Alright, that was just performative. Even if Harry were to come, guess who was gonna walk the queen down the aisle? Andrew. Okay, we cannot say what was never is. So we know the fact that he walked her down the aisle, and the nonsense that they were saying leading to the memorial, and then and we see what it is. It's to ease the people. What is he doing here? He's not welcome. Yuck. You're closer to the coast. Can you do something about it? Okay, what she's supposed to do. It's not that deep, to be honest. Wow, and no shame. Okay, perhaps the potato head is on vacation holiday. Alright, shaking my head, and the word of Leela. Okay, so there's all of that. Let's go to the next tweet. Oh my god, I'm already 40 minutes. Past 40 minutes. Okay, next tweet. Yeah, okay, this one, I think we off the Sussexes. These are things that I was seeing here, nonsense that was being spewed on the Twitter yesterday. Sierra got herself a good loving man, father, businessman. This clown calling Russell Wilson a square only prove how limited their idea of manhood is, and frankly how toxic that overhyped quote tough guy and quote BS is really is. Alright, so there's a comment. I was looking through the comments under there. Alright, this is the thing. I didn't listen to it yet, but I'll share it with you. This is the thing they're making fun of. You see, this is why you have the BS you see going on in the UK. Okay? Sleeping around doing all those BS nonsense. A true family man, and they're making fun of him. Can you imagine this? And then you have a different kind of perspective of people who showing tough guy doing all of this nonsense. Okay, the result of it, the BS that they have to keep on defend. You have a loving man with his family, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong, this child, you know what, let me not make, if you know, you know, I'm not gonna point him out. They are family, that's it. I'm not gonna point it out, but let's listen to this. These are the BS, you know, my goodness. But there's a video, a TikTok video, and under that comment that was very good, and I think it was really good. Okay, NFL podcaster says if Russell Wilson wasn't rich, Sierra wouldn't be with him because he's a square. You know what? Sierra is rich. Didn't know her background. She's a musician. She probably didn't put anything out lately, but she has her own money. Let's listen.
Had that bread, Russell and Sierra. Yeah, if Russell ain't had that bread, Sierra ain't gonna be with him. Russell Square. Russell Square. Sierra had she has a good situation, but you don't leave Future and get with Russell Wilson.
The thing is, I think
that's
you
don't leave Future.
Do these people think people's all about money. Maybe there was something he did offer her. That was something that I saw. It wasn't in his YouTube channel. I forgot how it went. But he worked for that love. He worked for it. And I think he was in a relationship before. It just didn't work out. And then for him to accept, again, I don't want to, differentiate that child. But he's a good man. Maybe he did offer her some cushion in terms of respect and understanding. And maybe, I don't know, I didn't follow Sierra that much. I told you, I don't follow a lot of people. I know of their existence, but I don't follow them crazy to know every detail. But certain things I know about. Maybe things wasn't good with him, with Sierra and her ex. So when she finds something better, she move on. People don't have to stay in a toxic relationship. And just because this guy is a family man, you have this idiot talking shit. People want security, safety, loving husband, family, do things together, create a foundation, an example for your children to see. My goodness. And I think his family are still together, his parents. Okay, the church-going people and all of that. So he carried that same kind of lifestyle his parents have as an example. Thank God for Sierra. I think that's a lot of it. Not in terms of money. No, I'm not talking in terms of money. In terms of principle, loving, relationship, and all of that. You don't find this in a sports person, okay, an athlete. Because athletes tend to go around and do shady stuff. Just because they're popular or they have money or whatever. But in terms of family, respectable person. Alright? So this guy, I don't know. This is the kind of example they're sending out for other people. And I hope Sierra and Russell Wilson will show some sort of principle example for the newcomers that's coming out. Because when you don't have shady thing going outside of a marriage, you know what? You don't have to worry about baby mama left and right. All right, you stay in a peaceful relationship. You stay with your family. You come home without any headache. All right, and you have the money. If you want some booty, booty call your wife. Do something spontaneous. Do it with your wife. Things like that do happen. All right, there's people. I'm not saying who though, but there's some people who go in a hotel in their own areas just to do something different. Okay. So not everybody live in that different woman carrying a baggage. And there's disease out there. People tend to forget AIDS is still out there. All right? And for some reason, those people who having babies left and right, you know that they're not using condom. Why would you want to be in a relationship with these people? So this is the things that I see coming out of this nonsense. All right? I'm going to move it back slightly. Let's listen to it.
So Wilson,
the thing is,
I think that's where you don't leave though. Future and get Russell Wilson. Like, it's a type. Listen, bro, everybody got a type.
There it is. At least there's a common sense here. Not everybody want nonsense going around. I don't know how her life was before, but majority of people want peace. I was gonna say something, but never mind. Let's listen.
Yeah, that's true. Everybody has a type. You gonna leave Future and get with Russell Wilson?
There it is. Everybody have a type. Maybe the lifestyle that whoever she was with, like I said, I didn't follow them for me to know the baggages that was going on, the nonsense in their relationship. Okay, when I say nonsense, it doesn't automatically mean nonsense, but whatever stuff that was going on in their relationship. Somebody was not happy. Okay, somebody in that relationship was not happy, so therefore they didn't stay together. So which means she was looking for something better, something to ease her mind, to be more happy. Because she's a business person as well. It's not like she didn't have anything. She had money too. My goodness, these people are ridiculous. Moving back again.
Future and get with Russell Wilson. He's so goddamn square, and I love him on the field. He's a square. He's a fucking square.
But what does the square mean? What is a square? I don't even know what Russell Wilson is a square. What does that mean? Mean perfect? Because a square have all four equal sides? Is he mean that he's a perfect person to be in a relationship, staying under one roof, don't go around spreading his body around? If that's what he means, then yeah, this is a man that I have one in my house. Jeez, when you When he goes to work, you know where he's at. When he comes home, he's at home. You don't get funny phone calls coming at your house and all of this. This is what majority of women want. A peaceful relationship. So you could do things with your husband. My goodness. These people are looking for trouble. Well, I would say this is an honor. They're talking shit, but I think that's an honor. Russell
and you
Wilson.
go from this level of toxicity, you just want something stable. You want the guy that was sitting with that girl with that big old mouth at the draft that was laughing, and you knew she deserved to be with him.
Goofball?
Yeah, you want that guy.
You want to get with Goofball's husband.
You want the guy that told me, you know what? I was praying, and God told me to go save her. That's what the man told me to my face. But even with all...
Wow, some nonsense. Let me go in it because there was there was a comment in there. Let's see here. Okay, here are the facts. Okay, I didn't see this. This is the first time that I've seen. Here are the facts. A square and lame. Channing, was it? Quarter. 6 years in the NFL, no Pro Bowl, no Super Bowl, net worth 1 to 5 million. Okay, a real man, Russell Wilson, 10 years NFL, 9-time Pro Bowler, Super Bowl 48 championship. Okay, net worth 135 million. What is it? I think we saw Wilson. He owned something Seattle something. Is it a soccer team? I think. All right. You could see it's out of jealousy somewhere in that conversation. Jeez. Let me leave this right here. What is it? 2009 and 2000. Oh, okay, I don't like to make fun of people. Let's see here. That's not what I was looking for, but okay, let's see. They finna come live, so I'm just gonna drop this and y'all can read the quotes, laughing my ass off. Russell Wilson after his first edible in Denver. All right, 1 minute.
Hey guys, Russell here. Yes, the typical boring, yes, Russell, the robot Russell, the one you guys love to know. Real exciting. You know, I'm real exciting. But anyways, everybody has to have an alter ego, right? And I've been thinking about what my alter ego would be, and I think I have an alter ego. His name's Mr. Unlimited. You gotta be unlimited. You know, you gotta have a thought process of being unlimited. So when people ask you, you know, what you're thinking about or what you want to do in life or where you want to go, you gotta be unlimited. Tell them I'm unlimited. You know what I mean? So when they ask you certain questions like,
who brings you motivation, Russell?
Mr. Unlimited.
Who's your role model, Russell?
Unlimited.
Who's your go-to person for advice, Russell?
They think Pete Carroll, they think this person, think that person. Love you, Pete, but it's Mr. Unlimited. Tell him.
You know
hey
what?
guys,
Not
Russell.
only what he said here, I agree with him. Look at this. With his family in the background. Okay? That's the thing here. His family in the background. I don't know who was asking the question here. Who's this? Who's that? Da, da, da. Okay? You see him in his house. This is a real man. His home. He's not in a freaking hotel having some side chick somewhere to do the, his things. This is the thing people need to look at. All right. Oh, this is the video that I was looking for. This is hilarious. Okay? Let's listen. It's 50 seconds.
I don't know who needs to hear this, but please don't start that podcast. You are not funny and you are not insightful, and we don't want to hear it. We don't want to hear your colorist jokes about James Harden, how his beard is nasty and how his beard got fried chicken and Coke 45 in it. We don't want to hear your Joe Rogan style racist ass jokes about black people and how we're from the planet of the apes. We don't want to hear your podcast about black women and why we're so undesirable. Unplug the microphones, please. Unplug the microphones, please.
Unplug your microphone, please. This is what she said next. What you're supposed to be getting. She is hilarious. If I was on TikTok, I would follow her. Listen.
And go to www.indeed.com and get a job. Get a job. Back to work. We don't want to hear it. Nous pas t'entendre. You motherfuckers are buying microphones instead of buying toolbox.
You mother effers are buying microphones instead of a toolbox. This is the one I wanted to share. She's spot on.
Back to work. I don't know who needs to hear this, but please don't start that podcast. You are not funny, and you are not insightful. And
She's good. I like it.
We don't want to hear your colorist jokes about James Harden and how his beard is nasty and how his beard got fried chicken and Coke 45 in it. We don't want to hear your Joe Rogan style racist ass jokes about black people and how we're from the planet of the apes. We don't want to hear your podcast about black women and why we're so undesirable. Unplug the microphones, please. Unplug the microphones, please. And go to www.indeed.com and get a job. Get a job. Back to work. We don't want to hear it. Nous pas l'étendel. You motherfuckers are buying microphones instead of buying toolbox.
You guys are buying microphones instead of toolbox. That is true. And it comes to play. Remember, in some old videos, I said in high school, they used to have all those mechanics kind of after school program, teaching people how to fix stuff and all of that. They took all of these things away. Okay, while many of us were doing different things, whatever, we're in hypnotism, they take all of these away. So if anybody want any sort of trade, hands-on kind of thing, and I think I mentioned it when I was saying not everybody wants or needs to go to college. I'm not saying college is not important, but some people are not made for college. Once they get the high school degree, they need some hands-on kind of thing. Not everybody wants to sit behind an office desk. Not everybody's like that. Some people like to be moving around. A lot of people in an office, they don't even know what to do with themselves. They like to create drama. Anyway, so most people prefer, not most, some people prefer do hands-on thing, moving around and stuff like that. So those schools, those high school back in the days, teaching mechanics, how to fix things, how to do some minor fix-up things in the house. Now you have to go to a trade school for that. They removed this from high school. Okay? So by the time these young people finish high school, they could have come out with some trade. And all they need to do is to take a test to see if they could qualify to work to make money off of that or create their own business out of this. But now they don't have it. Okay, most men don't even know how to fix a simple thing. If you tell them there's a hole and a drywall on the wall, okay, they don't know that you have to cut between the stud in order for you to patch out that particular area and then to put a tape on and then do all of this. They won't even know. Sand it afterward, put your primer, and then you put your paint. Some of them don't even know how to do that basic stuff. All right, but they know how to talk shit. And these people who's having microphone, talking, creating podcasts, and they probably have thousands of followers. How many young people are listening to their nonsense, to making fun out of, where's that picture? A family man, okay, making fun of him. This is what they're making fun of. You have a husband and a wife with their children, making fun of that. Okay, these are the type of people, oh my God, who's spewing stupidity out there. Wow, how many people are listening to this BS? And then we've seen, due to people sleeping around, to the royal family, the headache that comes with it. This is a peaceful environment right there. Okay, those kids, those boys, okay, and this young lady, when she's speaking out her husband for herself, she's gonna say, I have my parents here, my grandparents. Also, I don't know how Sierra's family was. Again, I don't follow them that much. Occasionally I see some things and I'll read it, but I know a little bit about Russell because he mentioned it in one of his videos, you know, the loving family and all of that. Okay, I don't know about Sierra. Okay, that's perfect example for these young kids. When they're choosing a wife or a husband, they have a perfect example. This is who my family are, and I want something like that or better. Okay, you don't go around where every night you're sleeping, you're thinking, where is your husband? Is he sleeping with that side chick? Is it this and that? No. You want someone of example who's with you every night. And if he's not with you every night, you know exactly where he is. If you make a phone call, whether on his cell phone or in privately or the hotel room, he pick up the phone, not some side chick. Okay? I had my husband, they sent him out to on a job site in Colorado. and they want him to return the same day. And he did his thing and come back, and then the next day they want him to come. He's like, nope, I did round trip for you, same day, I need a rest. I need a rest. Sometimes you have to set your boundary, because when it's time for them to fire you, in a heartbeat, they get rid of you. But he was smart enough to say, no, I need to rest. I did round trip, did your thing. And then on top of it, when I came home, I was still behind the computer updating stuff. You got all the information within one day. The next day, I want it for myself. Okay? So sometimes, you have to know where your priorities are. I'm not going to go to the comment. I told you, I show you what I wanted to see. All right, what is this? Okay, every generation has this, the Garmilty Street, cool versus nerd. Nice guys. Okay, there's one-way jealousy and bullying. Yet, as we become more successful, we want our sons educated, considering non-violent, and they can protect themselves. Trust one Russell could take this guy down easy. Yeah, I mean, I think this podcast just show you the honor, the kind of a man he is. He thought he's making fun of him. In my view, nah, there's more comment. But if you guys want me to come back to it, let me know. I'll come back to read some of the comments. For some of you who are new, who probably on Twitter, there are some people who follow me who's not on Twitter. Okay, so those who's not on Twitter, if you want me to come back to that podcast, tell me the what is it, the timestamp, so I know. That way when I go on my note, I could follow it back. Okay, next tweet. We never elevate this woman for having to endure 2 hours of colonizer Barbie. I wasn't sure what they were talking about. Then when I come to find out, she is the wife of the Prime Minister of Jamaica. And then I realized after I wrote my comment, there's egghead in the back. I'm telling you, strong woman right there. Okay, Jolie Hellness, the wife of Jamaican Prime Minister. Okay, what did I miss? What's going on? I wasn't sure what's going on. She deserves our utmost respect and lots of thumbs. Okay, pure class and control. Can you imagine how difficult it would be to try to speak on any subject with Kate? That's the whole guy. Oh my God, the squad are feeling sorry for her because was it coat hanger have nothing of substance to talk about, nothing meaningful. You could see when Joe Biden went over there, I did show the video of it. She came with a binder full of stuff to discuss on the table. Kate on one side, Joe Biden, First Lady Joe Biden on the other. And as soon as they started asking questions, she's opening her binder and all of that. And when they asked Kate something, and they stopped the thing, and Joe Biden on the other side, she was like, we just started and all of that. My goodness, because they didn't want them to ask Kate any questions. They know she can't really say anything meaningful. Right, let me move on. That was that. Okay, thank you for calling them nudes. Those are great shoes, aren't they? All right, okay. I'm researching those brown nude pumps. Okay, so that's what they are, the shoes, nude pumps. Okay, I don't know. When it comes to fashion, don't even ask me. I do not know a damn thing about fashion. All right, this is a prayer from the squad. Okay, and I think I'm done. I have two other. I think it has to do with politics, and I probably will come to it another time. Okay, Sussex prayer. God, thanks for being the Sussex's light and salvation, their strength in a dark world. Lord, uphold Harry, Meghan, Archie, Littlebet, Diana, and Miss Doria with your righteous right hand. May your truth and light protect and guide them always. Bless everything they do. Fill their heart and mind with your love, joy, and peace. All right, let's see if I could see that. Okay, I could see it. Psalm 27, the exuberant declaration of faith. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the strength of my life. Whom shall I be afraid? Okay. When the wicked came against me to eat up my flesh, my enemies and foes, they stumbled and fell. Though an army may encamp against me, my heart shall not fear. Though war may rise against me, and this I will be confident. One thing I have desire of the Lord, that will I seek, that I may dwell in the house of the Lord all the days of my life, to behold the beauty of the Lord, and to inquire in his temple, for in the time of trouble he shall hide me in his pavilion. In the secret place of his tabernacle he shall hide me. He shall set me high upon a rock, and now my head shall be lifted up above my enemies all around me. Therefore I will offer sacrifices of joy in his tabernacle. I will sing, yes, I will sing praises to the Lord. Hear, O Lord, when I cry, when my voice, have mercy also upon me and answer me. Wow, this is really good. This is really good. This is the image she uses. Yeah, a couple times I don't come across her tweets because it was her. For those who are new, who see now every time I finish some of the tweets I end up with prayers, is because of the Sussex squad, who she's probably one of them. There's another one that usually put prayers out, and then I used to, when I come across them, and I'll put them at the end of my my tweets when I finish the tweet. And then when I stop seeing some of her prayer tweets, and I start going on Google to search for prayers, and that's how all this started. All right, so this is one of the squad prayers, and I'm gonna keep it as that. I'm not gonna search for any. Okay, we thank you, Father, and Jan, amen, amen. There's the squad, amen, in Jesus' name, amen, amen. So that's it. Let's see if anything changed. 3:30:81. Let's refresh. 3:30:31. Okay, remain the same. Let's do analytic. 3:30:81 it should be. Okay, so it's the same. That's it. So please take a moment to subscribe, like, and share. If you want to help support this channel, there's a PayPal link in the description. You could donate. And I have another YouTube channel. I have 2 more tweets left, but I'm gonna leave it for another time to record. I want to start editing, because today I have the computer all to myself. Tomorrow I will not, and I have a lot of videos to edit. I did 2 or 3 yesterday. I didn't even touch them, and today I have 2 more, so I have a lot to edit. That's it. Thank you for your support, and thank you for tuning in. And those who are new, welcome aboard.